Set, hut!
I came out and tried out in 2007 for the Modesto Magic, and about 2 weeks before our first game I tore my ACL in practice, and it took me out for the season. And when I rehabbed and got that knee better and came back, there wasn't a team in town anymore, so me and my husband picked up the girls that were here and the coaches and started the Modesto Maniax. It just felt right, it seemed right. It is a huge responsibility on our part, but we have faith that these ladies are dedicated enough to go through with it with us. You know, they do have to pay to play, and you just have to put your faith in them that they will come through and not leave you stranded.
Well, I've always played sports throughout my entire life, and then my first team that I played with was the Santa Rosa Scorchers, and then when I moved to the area, I was kind of just looking for something to do, and so my friend told me about the Maniax. I get a mixed response, actually. A lot of people are surprisingly cool with it. When I played before, I don't know if it's just time or what, but they were kind of like, oh, okay. But usually people say, that's really cool, or when do you play, or things like that. So it's mostly positive, but occasionally people are kind of turned off a little bit.
Set, hut! Now! Set, hut!
I think most of the time people are more surprised that there are women playing tackle football than getting sexist and saying women shouldn't play tackle football. I don't hear that at all.
With you four, you three backers. It's one right here. You don't block, you don't go. We don't get pressure, they move the ball.
A lot of them are shocked. They're like, really? They don't believe you. They think maybe it's a little flag football. They don't believe that we actually, strap on our helmets and shoulder pads like the guys do and go at it.
They play like young men. Physical, hard, and tough. And they love the game. They believe in what they can do now. And that's just get them to believe that in their ability. So and just to believe. I mean, that's all it's about. We have a core of 15 girls who've been together like 3 years, and that's the big part of the big reason why also they actually believe now in their abilities. It's helped immensely.
You have to give so much to it. It's something girls aren't able to play in life. I didn't play a lot of yard ball with boys. Football just wasn't offered to women, and having a sport out there that's offered to us for the first time in our lives, it's you give it your all.
I've always wanted to play. It goes back from watching football with my dad, on Sundays, sitting on the couch, just wanting to be able to do that. I've always been, I guess tomboyish. I've always been very athletic.
She comes off the ball, I want this.
You've got to have the right mentality and mindset for it. I don't mind getting hurt. I love what I do out here. If we have a game tomorrow, I would be right back in there ready to play. We'll just tape it up and get right back into, what we need to do.
Maniax!
We're hands down a family, and anybody will tell you we are a Maniax family, and we take it seriously. And once somebody goes through, not really an initiation, but the practices and the pain and everything else, they are a part of the family and be Maniacs forever.